With still no word from the North Korean government, China's Long Dan again urged all sides to come to the bargain. We have now a late response by Admiral Toshiro Otomo of the Japanese ISDF.
Despite the ambassador's efforts, nothing has changed. The Japanese people must continue to endure harassment and humiliation. We eagerly anticipate the arrival of the...
Hey, I hear you're leaving us. Heading back for Panama.
Hate to eat and run, sir. We have a few loose ends to tie off before we can rejoin.
Well, you can make it back for the 4th of July. I'll show you one heck of a good time, boy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fisher, the arms that Lacerda had were purchased by someone using a Panamanian offshore bank as proxy. I want to take a peek inside their records. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. This op can't look like a U.S. intelligence gig. So to cover it up, you'll need to crack the bank's vault and lift some bearer bonds. Property of the French government.
I hit the bank's servers last night, but I didn't find much. All their workstations run drivers for plug-and-play hard drives. I'm guessing they secure them physically every night. Crazy world we live in where electronic intrusion is more of a threat than physical intrusion. Anyway, they probably store the drives in the main vault, meaning they're not going to be easy to get a hold of.
First, the good news. You've been in this bank before. You were part of a CIA raiding team that went in '89 looking for some of Noriega's drug money. Most of the intelligence we have on the bank actually comes from your team. The bad news is that we have a lot of physical security. Lasers, motion sensors, locked doors, cameras, the whole lot. And none of it was there in '89. We've also...
Look, I don't know who you are or why I'm helping you, other than it's better than staring at the ceiling in my cell. I hear you have to face some Mason Wells 88. Well, it ain't a one-man job, but they tell me you can do the work of 5 men. Fine, I says. I had your mate Willie make a little deposit for you. You'll be needing some things from a safety deposit box in the little vault that we can use to crack the main one.
We'll continue on our course for the Yellow Sea and send you back by helicopter to Panama City. I have no authorization to act inside Panamanian borders, so you'll be operating covertly out of the embassy. You and your partner will be on your own in Panama.
Emilio, ¿has visto los sensores de movimiento nuevos?
No, ¿qué hacen?
Cuando detectan movimiento, se enciende la luz.
Vaya, qué lindo.
Parece magia.
Voy a poner uno de esos en mi apartamento. Imagínate, vas de noche, te montas en el coche y alumbra una entrada que tienes ahora. Estás tú, güey. Es cierta tecnología.
Darkness.
Fisher, I just synced your OPSAT with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
Ah, the memories.
Yeah. Judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in the ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No. I was in 10th grade.
Oh, right. Yuck.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all. I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll have the whole Panamanian army after you. Fisher, I'm not kidding around. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble. Fisher, this whole mission is a mess. Complete your primary objectives and extract from the nearest possible point.
Yes, sir.
Se parece que esto está estropeado.
Sam, you'll need to disable a junction box on the roof to switch off the magnetic locks on the rooftop windows. Lasers just came online in the lobby, Sam.
¡Voy a hacerte picadillo! ¡Atención! ¡Voy a estarla abajo! ¿Pero qué? ¿Dónde se ha metido?
First thing you need to do is tap the authorization locks in the security office, the president's office, and the treasury's office.
Vamos, sal y pelea como un hombre. Espero que no hagan nada. Estoy harto de esta situación.
Chilly.
That's the security authorization. 2 more to go. That's 2 down. Now just authorise from the Treasurer's office.
Lo he oído. Nada. Las cosas se están poniendo muy feas. Pero bueno, ¿dónde están? Si es que debía haberme quedado en casa. ¡Vamos, da la cara! ¡Maldita sea! Justo cuando pensaba que nada podría ir peor. ¡Maldita sea, maldita sea! ¿Pero qué le pasa a este trasto?
Authorisation's done. Head to the vault. There's some equipment there for you in a safety box.
Estoy harto de esta situación.
The gear you need is in safety deposit box 1024.
Good job, Fisher. We just ID'd Lacerda's Panamanian contact.
Take the new kit and get to the main vault. To pick 2 locks simultaneously, you need to use the telemetric pick. Place the male end in one lock and the female in the other. Pick the female end and your movements will be replicated in the male end. If you know what I mean, eh? Ooh. Right. Now once you've got the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle. You can pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart. Alright, now place the charges over the main pins and blow them.
Great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
Sam, the emails relating to Lacerda are all purged, but some fragments indicate that they came from someone named Dvorak. They were all encrypted using a 512-bit key, which is extremely sophisticated and classified.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery. All right, Fisher, that's all we need. Time to make yourself scarce. Go to the nearest extraction point.
On my way.
¡Caramba, qué susto! Esto no me gusta.
¿No debía funcionar de otro modo?